Hi, welcome to this week's vlog. It has been an interesting weekend. On Friday, my back went out. I don't know why or how, but it did. I got ready for work and everything. If you follow me on Instagram, you already saw this, but I got ready for work and everything, packed my lunch. I was excited because it was Friday, ready for the weekend. I get in my car and something happens with my back. I freak out. I'm on the phone with my friend. She hangs up and calls Vic. I can't move or get out of the car, much less drive. Like I couldn't move my legs or anything. But yeah, it was kind of scary. I do have back problems. I have scoliosis and just overall back problems that I deal with. I deal with back pain. I'm very careful at the gym and things like that because of my back problems. But my back has never like gone out. I've tweaked it before. It's taken me down before, but never to where I could not stand up. It was bad. Vic had to come home. He had to carry me out of the car because I couldn't stand up. I couldn't straighten my legs out. It was horrible. But it's Sunday now and I'm feeling a little bit better. I can stand on my own and walk on my own very, very carefully. And yeah, all my weekend plans got eliminated. So I was supposed to get my hair cut yesterday. I was gonna vlog my day yesterday. I had a bunch of plans. And because my weekend vlog got messed up, I was trying to think of what I could upload for you guys. And I thought I would just do this Q&A. I had asked you guys to ask me questions on Instagram for a future vlog where I was gonna do a week in my life and just answer a couple questions each day of the week. But since I have nothing to upload, we can do that again in the future, but I'm just gonna go ahead and answer the questions that you guys asked me for that video. We're gonna answer them now, and we're just gonna do a little Q&A since I can't really move around too much or do too much today. But let's get into these questions. I have not read any of them yet. I just screenshotted them when they came in and that was it. So let's see what y'all asked. Okay, this is actually a good one to start with because when I asked this, I basically said, let's go ahead and get this one out of the way about kids, because every time I have a Q&A, obviously a lot of people ask, when are you guys having kids? When are you gonna have kids? Do you want kids? So in the post where I asked to ask questions, I just said, basically just don't ask me when we're having kids. But I did have one person say, I appreciate you saying no to kids. However, can you explain why? No judgment. So I will answer this one because I don't think I've ever fully explained in the vlogs why I don't want kids. Basically, here's what it is for me. I have never ever once in my life felt like I wanted kids. I used to say I did. When I was a teenager or my early 20s, I was in another relationship, a long relationship, and I would always tell people like, I want to be married by the time I'm 25 or 26. I want 2 kids before I'm 30. Like that was my timeline. And I said those words, but I never actually meant them. At the time, I didn't know that I didn't mean them. I was just saying them though with no feeling. No feeling was attached, but I didn't think anything weird about it just because I grew up in the suburbs in the South. Like you're just taught that you go to high school, you go to college, you meet your person, you get married, you have kids, the whole thing, picket fence, whatever. That's just what's like ingrained in your brain down here. So I just like said what I was supposed to say. And I was just like, yeah, I'm supposed to want kids because we're supposed to, right? No, but I've actually never felt in my heart, body, and soul, I've never felt like I wanted kids. I just said it because I thought I was supposed to say it and I thought I was supposed to want it. But I've actually never felt the need for kids. Not even for 30 seconds have I ever been like, I think I do want kids. Not once in my entire life. Luna, no. Okay, you can come on this side, but not over there, okay? This is my only kid. I'm not a kid person. I'm not a babies person. I'm like very awkward, like it's not for me. To me, animals are like 10 million times cuter than kids. I'm sorry if you have kids. That's just my personal opinion. I would just never choose a kid over this little furry creature. And now with everything going on, all the bullshit about banning abortions and all of that is just like, it's very scary for me. Like, what the fuck is the world coming to? I like can't even believe it. I mean, I can believe it because ever since, I'm not gonna get into politics. I get too pissed off, so we're not even gonna talk about it. But the reason, oh my God, I suck, I'm so sorry. The reason why I don't want kids is for a bunch of reasons. One, I just don't want them. Another reason is that I wanna be selfish. And I know a lot of moms, I don't know this whole stigma of like moms thinking that child-free people shame them, when really it's 1000% the other way around. It's usually moms that shame child-free people, tell us that we don't know what love is if we don't have kids, and oh, you'll change your mind, and It's just all very condescending and stupid. I don't want to spend my money or time on kids. I want to do what I want to do. If I want to take a nap, I want to take a nap. If I'm having a bad mental health day and I have all these things planned and I just want to say, fuck it, I'm not doing any of it, and I'm not leaving this couch and I'm not getting dressed and I'm laying in bed the whole day because I'm depressed or something, I want to be able to do that and not feel like I can't do that. Financially, I don't want to spend my money on kids. I don't. Unless I had literally $1 million in the bank, I don't want kids. And I don't have $1 million in the bank, so I'm not about to do that. Those are like the surface level reasons. The two main reasons why I don't want to have kids is because this world is shit. Maybe not for everybody. If you are like a straight white male, for instance, where nothing in life is going against you literally. But as far as being a person of color, married to a black person, and our child will be a black child, the world is a shitty place if you are a minority. Things are not progressing. They're only getting worse. I don't want to have a black son in this world. It's dangerous for them. And now I don't want to have a fucking daughter born into this bullshit, into this Handmaid's Tale hell. Like, no, why would I want to bring a child into this world when the world is only getting worse? Climate change, racism, women's rights, like what the fuck is even going on? I don't want to bring a kid into this world. And I think that makes me selfless, not selfish. And then another major reason for me is that I have dealt with horrible things that make me a little emotional. Things that nobody knows, and I would never, ever want to have a child go through any of the things that I've had to go through. I wouldn't want that for my child. Even if people are like, well, they might not go through what you went through. Yeah, but they might, and it's not worth the risk. It's not worth the risk. I would not want my child to ever go through the things I've gone through or feel the things I've felt or be treated the way I've been treated by certain people. And the lows, that mental space of being depressed and being so low that, you know, you want to unalive yourself. I do not want to have a child ever feel like that. So I don't want to have a child. And those are the reasons I don't want to have kids. Yeah, some of them are selfish, but for the most part, I think it's very selfless, the reasons why I don't want to have kids. Someone asked, have y'all ever thought seriously about leaving Texas? Yes and no. I've definitely thought about leaving Texas. Low-key, Texas is a shithole. I love it here as far as like the cities are really nice. Well, I'm in Dallas and the pricing used to be reasonable. It's getting a little out of hand now, but as far as like the way things look and everything, I love Texas. Obviously, I am in the Bible Belt with a lot of, you know, certain kinds of people, but I have thought about leaving Texas for a few reasons. One, just to live somewhere we've never lived before, to live somewhere where I don't know a fuck ton of people, because I grew up down here. So it's like every time I go somewhere, I'm bound to run into someone I know, which gives me anxiety. We have thought about leaving Texas. I don't know if we actually will anytime soon, but again, never say never. Maybe in the future. Sounds like Vic's home. How are you finding the energy to hustle this content and still work a 9 to 5? If you watched the last vlog, you know that I really struggle with that. Actually, I struggle to have the energy to do it all. I have so many breakdowns. I would say I break down at least every other week, but yeah, I'm just tired all the time, to be honest. But I'm just driven by the fact that I cannot work a 9 to 5 forever. It's not, I understand that some people can do it and not have a problem with it and live a very fulfilled life. I cannot. It literally sucks my soul from my body the longer that I work for a 9 to 5. Yeah, it's definitely a struggle. What is your go-to comfy but still put together outfit? Ooh. I would say that's my entire style most of the time. Like, I'll take something comfy and make it cute. I really love like a biker shorts crop top outfit, and then you can throw on a blazer with sneakers or heels, and that's comfy but put together. Are you ever gonna get Luna a kitty playmate? I don't know, we've talked about it. Vic wants to get another cat, but not a kitten. Not like still a kitten, but not like a little baby kitten where we have to like get them fixed still and do all the things, because that was such a pain in the ass, to be honest. We just don't know how Luna would be with another cat because she's quite the devil. I gotta change positions, my butt hurts. Ooh, yeah, that's better. I just gotta sit up straight. How do you keep your hair from tangling in between washes? Send help. I don't really. Okay, so here's what I've been doing since I started wearing my hair curly. I will still only wash it once a week with like shampoo and all of that, and like a mask and all the things. But in between washes, I typically will, if not every day, like every other day, when I shower, I will wet it like I'm washing it, and I'll just do conditioner. Kind of gets all my previous product out, like it rinses it out a little bit, and then I condition it, and then it's all smooth and soft again. So that's really the way I've been doing it, because my hair doesn't last. My hair doesn't look good from one day to the next. It's already a hot mess by the next. So I usually just soak it down again and like start over without washing it. You know what I mean? Do you speak another language? I do not. I wish I did. I know Japanese words just that I grew up with. So no, I don't speak another language. I wish I did though. That's funny. My cousin and my aunt asked almost the same question without knowing. My aunt's the one that asked if we're ever gonna get Luna a kitty playmate. And then my cousin asked, when are you going to get a dog for Luna? We're not gonna get a dog until we have a backyard. So we don't have a backyard right now, and I feel like dogs need that. We like big dogs. So again, we would want a backyard for them to like a big backyard for them to roam and run and be free. So no dogs yet until we're like super rich and get a bigger house with a big backyard. Favorite top 3 songs of all time? That's nearly impossible to answer. Not nearly, that is impossible to answer. Would you be able to answer that? Top 3 favorite songs of all time?
No.
That's hard. I couldn't even give you top 3 artists of all time. Ooh, I can't sit like this.
I think if you really like sat and thought about it, you might be able to narrow it down.
I don't think I could, because it's like one of those things where you think in the moment, these are my 3 songs, and then someone plays another song and you're like, oh shit, forgot about this song. I love this song. I don't know, I couldn't do it. Favorite makeup brands? That's kind of tough because I use a bunch of random different things that I love from different brands. I would say though, NARS is up there. I feel like I've never used a bad NARS product. That's hard because again, I use like one product. There's not a lot of brands that I use like multiple products from. I will say I do like Jaclyn Hill's makeup brand. Her stuff is good. I know a lot of people like either love her or hate her, but her stuff is good. I want to get more Patrick Ta stuff because his eyeshadow palette is like insanely good. What are some of my must-have everyday makeup essentials? I would say, honestly, for me, if I had to have the bare minimum and still like feel fierce and fire, I would just need concealer, lashes, and a lip. That's it. Have you had work done? What was that experience like? Asking for myself. Yes, I have. I've had my boobs done. It was I guess great experience for what surgery is. It was a quick recovery. The surgery was fine and I haven't had any problems since. As far as surgery goes, that's the only thing I've had done. I've had my boobs done. Other work done I've had is all filler. So I've had filler in my lips, chin, and nose. I haven't done my chin or nose in over a year. I don't even know if it's still in there or if it's dissolved at this point. The only thing I consistently get now are my lips. The experience is fine. I'll probably never in my life give up lip filler. Ever. And I get Botox in my jaw for my TMJ. That's quick and easy. Hopefully I don't have to get that forever. I don't know though. But that's everything I've had done, right? Oh, I've had LASIK eye surgery. So I guess that's a surgery, but you're not asleep. So, I mean, I guess it's still surgery because it's LASIK eye surgery. That was a chill experience. It was super quick and easy and works. I highly recommend. I wore contacts since I was 10 or 11. So I got LASIK when I was 25. When did I move out there with you? Like, how old was I?
I don't remember.
23. Best decision I've ever made. But all of the work I've had done, I never had a bad experience with anything. But I do like extensive research. I do extensive research just on a freaking nail person or a hair person. Where do you find your confidence? I'm still looking for it. People always ask me that. Where do you find your confidence? I don't really have any. I'm still searching for the confidence. I would say though, I'm really, really good at pretending I have it. It's like my fight or flight, you know? Like when you're in public, I can fake the funk and pretend I'm confident and I can sell it. People will think I'm the most confident person there. It's all a lie, but I can make it look like that. But really, I'm really not confident. Like at all. How do you feel okay trusting and getting married after a bad relationship? Honestly, it wasn't hard for me at all. I thought it would be because I had zero trust in the other person and like the trauma is real. And maybe it's because when I say he's a completely different person, obviously they're 2 different people. But like, I think when people get out of bad relationships, a lot of times people have a type or they have like a bad picker. So they pick the same type of dude. They're just taking one shitty dude and dating a replica of that same shitty dude and then the same one and the same one and the same one. So I think they bring the insecurities and the lack of trust from one relationship into the other because they're dating like the same exact type of person who like will speak to you the same way, treat you the same way, cheat, lie, the whole thing. So of course you're gonna have trust issues because you're dating like a blueprint of the same person. Vic could not be more different in every aspect, inside and out, from my bad relationship. So it was easy for me to differentiate the two. They weren't associated in my mind as, oh, he might treat me the same way this one did, or he might do the same things this one does, at all. Like, that never even crossed my mind. So for me, it was just easy to not bring the old stuff into the new relationship. I mean, I have insecurities and stuff because of the old relationship that are still prevalent today in my marriage, but he's aware of what they are and he just doesn't make them worse. You know what I'm saying? He makes them better. Now, if I ended up dating someone who was just like my ex, I don't know if I'd be able to say the same thing. I'd probably be just as psycho and insecure in that relationship than I was in my last one, because they make you like that, you know? What are things you do to take care of yourself mentally? As I've gotten older, I've gotten really good at just doing what I want to do and not doing things I don't want to do, period. So I think that helps to like have my boundaries and do what's best for me and not what's best for everybody else. I think that's the switch that really helps me. And then just doing things that make me feel good. I will watch the same show over and over and over again because it helps my anxiety. I used to like literally change everything about myself for other people, and you can only do that for so long until you're exhausted from doing it. So now I just don't do that. I just do whatever I want to do, be who I want to be, look how I want to look, dress how I want to dress. I just basically put myself first. That's helped me so much mentally. But I have people around me that understand that now. Everyone who didn't understand that and had a problem with it are no longer in my life, and the ones that stuck around are the ones that understand. You just have to have good people around you that understand you and don't make you feel bad about parts of you and who you are, and putting yourself first. And last question, what's your birthday theme for this year? I am that annoying birthday person. Like, in a sense, I am. I'll like talk a big game about my birthday, like it's my birthday week and my birthday this and my birthday that, but I'm actually not. I actually don't really care. I'm happy going to freaking McDonald's for my birthday. I don't care. If someone forgets to tell me happy birthday or doesn't get me a gift or whatever, I do not think about it twice. I do not care if you know, never feel bad if you forgot my birthday. I don't care. It's just, I'm not 16, so it's not that big of a deal. But just for shits and giggles and just to like be fun one time a year, because I'm very boring at heart, but I like it. Going out drains my energy. I like to do it every now and again, but I can't do it like back to back to back to back. I don't have the energy for that. So one of the times that I like to go and like actually be around people and exert energy and all of that is my birthday. So I tend to have some kind of birthday dinner. It's usually a birthday dinner. It's not even like a party, but I love a good theme. Even if someone's like, okay, I'm having this brunch and everyone wear white, I'm like, ugh, I fucking love that. It's just fun, you know? So I like to have a birthday dinner with a theme. This year, I haven't really thought about it yet because my birthday is not till November, but there will definitely be a theme. Maybe you guys can help me pick a theme if you think of one. But yeah, those are all the questions. I think right now we're just gonna eat. I'm gonna make my smoothie, and then we have some people coming by the house that I like kind of know and don't know. Like, I've never met her, but we're friends on Instagram. Her and her husband are stopping by because they actually might buy 2 of the pieces of furniture that we're selling that are in the garage. I'm excited to meet her in person because we chat all the time. I've just never actually met her, and she doesn't live very far from me. So yay, they're gonna stop by, and then I don't really know what we're doing the rest of the day. Ooh, probably watch Pirates of the Caribbean 5 because we just watched them all given the Johnny Depp trial right now. I had never watched them because I was scared of them, and they are kind of scary, but they're really, really good. And we've watched 1 through 4, and we just need to watch 5, so I'll probably do that today too. But I'm starving, so let's make this smoothie. Okay, it's way later now. It's 7:00 p.m. and I thought I should hop on here before the sun goes down. We've really just been chilling. Vic passed out on the couch. He was so tired. I passed out for a little bit too, and then I've just been on TikTok getting aggravated by this Roe v. Wade stuff. Like, it gets me so heated. I like start sweating and start getting so angry, and I just want to like fight everybody. Or if I see like a certain video of like the protests and stuff, it's amazing to see the protests, but like it makes me want to cry when I see it because it's just like, ridiculous. Yeah, I thought I should get off of there before I fucking lose it and hop back on the vlog, give you guys an update and do a little unboxing. I got a couple of packages. It's not much or many at all, but I thought I'd show you really quick. Today's vlog is not very interesting, obviously, because it's just one day and one day of like uneventful stuff, but you know, it just bees like that sometimes. Oh, an update on my back. It is feeling better, but I was just telling Vic, every time I think it's feeling better, then something bad happens. It'll like tweak while I take a step, or like I'll be bending over because I'm like, oh, I'm fine now, let me bend over, and then no. So it's like I have trust issues right now thinking that it's getting better. So I'm kind of like, I don't know, I'm scared. But first thing I got from Amazon, I think these are both the same thing, just in 2 different colors. So if you follow me on TikTok, you might have seen the video. I did a little get ready for the gym video, but I tried on this new top from Amazon. It is the cutest top, you guys. But I got it in a size small and it fit perfectly fine and everything. But then when I went and worked out in it, there was still nothing wrong with it, but I just felt like, maybe I should get it extra small and have it like a little bit more snug. So I bought 2 more in size extra small. I love this top so much. I'm going to buy every single color. I'm just not trying to buy every single color at once because it's like $25. So that turns into a couple hundred real quick if I bought them all at once. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just buying like 1 or 2 here and there, but I got a white one and then a really pretty chocolate brown one. Basically your whole back, other than this little twist, is open. Ma'am, get it, girl. Okay, okay. It's really, really pretty on. I'm telling you, you guys need this top. You need this top. I'll have it linked down below, but you need it. And then the only other thing I got, oh, I'll get to that in a minute. My brain is all over the place right now. The last thing I got, and this is actually my, you can kind of see it. It's a birthday present for my niece. She's turning 3. So if you are my brother, my sister-in-law, or my niece, fast forward this part or turn it off so that she doesn't see it. She loves to play dress up. So I got her this little princess kit. It has 2 crowns and has 4 pairs of shoes because, you know, she wears heels now, queen. And so I got her these, and I want to say it came with, let's see, I don't want to open it obviously, but I want to say when I got it, it also said it came with like gloves. She loves her a glove because she's a classy girl, and a bunch of other stuff like jewelry and things. So it's really cute. I am going to San Francisco to visit for her birthday, but I don't know, I've never vlogged them, my brother or his family or my niece and stuff. They're more private about their life. That's why I don't want to just like vlog stuff like that. But if they let me, then I will vlog her opening this. She's so stinking cute. But yeah, she's gonna love this. I'm gonna bring this with me when I go there. But oh yeah, so in the last vlog, before I forget, in the last vlog you guys saw the quote unquote final update of the house, but it's actually not the final update of the house. I decided, actually my friend suggested this to me when she was here. She was like, you know what you need in this space is a new ceiling fan. Like the ceiling fan is just not going with the vibe. And I was like, bitch, you're right. So I ordered today a new ceiling fan. I'll show you what it looks like. That's the ceiling fan I got. It's a little bit more like boho, you know, it's like the wooden vibe versus the ceiling we have now. The ceiling fan, let me show you. Okay, so like the vibe, right? And then the ceiling fan is just not, she's not cute. She's not going with the rest of the vibe. You know what I'm saying? And then Vic also wants a new lamp. That was a really cheap lamp that I got from, I think I got our lamp from Target. I just quickly got a lamp. I really did not care what it looked like at all. And it's a perfectly fine lamp. We could probably put it somewhere else in the house or sell it or whatever. But he was like, I think it'd be really dope if we got like one of those 70s inspired lamps that kind of bows over. You all know what I'm talking about? So I've been looking for one of those. Lamps are freaking expensive. Like some of the lamps I'm finding are more expensive than the ceiling fan I bought. The ceiling fan I bought was $130. I've seen lamps for $400, $230, $300. I'm like, for a fucking lamp? So I'm still on the hunt for that, but I think that'll look really cool too. And then I just gotta figure out when I'm gonna have time to do like a furnished home tour, because you guys did want to see that. But actually, that's actually gonna have to wait a minute because I have to wait till we get the new dining room chairs or kitchen table chairs, whatever. And those are on back order till June. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this vlog. I need to start editing it so I can have it up for you guys tomorrow, because remember we changed upload days to Mondays. So we're gonna upload tomorrow. And yeah, so sorry this was like a not exciting vlog. I was a prisoner to my couch, but I appreciate you watching and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.